Hey everyone, Krozjin here, and welcome back to City Skylines. Now, in yesterday's video, I talked about how roads are used, the different types of roads, because we have a traffic problem in this city. So if I go over to our traffic, you'll see this is terrible. This is very bad. It stops all our industry. It's really doesn't stop it, but really slows it down. Things like the fire trucks, anything that needs to go to and from the industrial all the way up here, it's just really slow. So what I'm going to do today is redesign it. So to do that, we're going to need to move these guys yet again. Probably all of these, because I do not think I can upgrade these. Nope. Yeah, it's too wide. So let's move these somewhere. Oh, I cannot move this until it is. I cannot relocate it because there's people here. So, huh. Interesting. Actually, because this is on this road, I might not need to. We'll see in a moment. So let's relocate these guys, and we can just put them right here. Medical clinic. I'll put actually over here. Police station. Yeah, let's go here. Everyone's upset, and then everyone's happy immediately. So, now comes the fun part. The demolishing of the current road. Now, if you're going to redesign all your roads, or a lot of really big ones, please make sure it's on pause. Because otherwise, it's going to be all bad. People are going to be very upset. They won't be able to get anywhere. You're going to start losing a lot of money. As you can see, I have quite a bit saved up. I just let it run since the last episode. I haven't added or removed anything. This is just so I can have enough money to relocate anything I needed and rebuild the roads. So now, let's start to demolish everything. So, now actually, what I'm going to do is add this guy. If you saw my video from yesterday, I said there's absolutely no use for these. Well, I found a use for them. Basically, use them as a way to snap to and from. If I do here, and then I do here. No, one over. I basically want to try to get, yeah, there we go, 4. Which is a pretty good distance between the freeways that I want to keep. So let's get rid of these. Now, yeah, I can demolish that. Good. And we heard a ding. I wonder what that is. It's the second time I've heard that, but I'm not sure what causes it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and demolish these as well. That way we don't have to worry about snapping. These guys are happy. They have no road. Well, you're about to be very upset because I'm about to put a highway right next to you. So, I'm going to have the highway go one way this way, one way back as normal. The difference is I'm going to have it raised. So if I hit page up, I can raise it up. And then just have it go all the way across. Now, as you see, it starts making a bridge at some point. We do want a bridge all the way across. Let's do that. Let's... that looks pretty good. Now, here we're still elevated, which is good. But space already occupied. It's too big. So let's move you. Where can I move you? Probably, it's a good spot. I can put you here. This covers a pretty good area that we already have. Let's do that. There we go. You're happy, you just don't know it. Okay, and let's continue with the highway. Now I'm making sure I use the sound barrier because, again, cars on highways produce a lot of noise. So I want to make sure that people aren't sad. Now I'm going to basically go right up to it, but not quite, just so I know I have a straight line, but it doesn't snap down, because I want to make sure it stays the right side up. And then let's construct it back. Here we have the same issue with the park. No, don't demolish it. We just want to move you. Just right there. There we go. And now, same thing. This direction. So here, I have the issue that I don't know where to put it, and I don't want the bridge to go all the way across. So what I'm going to do is pick, again, get a shitty road. Here? I don't think this one can be, yeah, this one can't be raised, so I will have to use a slightly better road. So if I go from, I think, here? So just to make sure. Yep, that looks about right. So now, using our highways, we should be able to snap to it. Okay. And then make a bridge across. Oh, that's slightly annoying. It's giving me that issue. We can't line it up exactly. See how that... it's okay. Hope you guys aren't too OCD about that. And then... to do... So we need to move you, but we need to empty you first. And I don't think I can... Can I? Can I do it? Basically, when you build a road, I don't know if you can see in the blue, it's hard to see there, but it creates these little things that basically it uses to be raised. So as long as... Maybe I can... No, it creates one in the middle there. Oh. So, give me a moment, and I will go ahead and empty this guy out, and see... I can actually just bulldoze. Building is not empty. You can't empty a cemetery. Huh. Interesting. I will be right back while I empty this guy out and figure out what to do with him. Okay, guys, I am back. Some quick things, though. The cemetery cannot be emptied right now. I forgot that we do not have the crematorium, so there's no way to actually empty it. Once we unlock it at 18,000 people, I'll be able to empty the the cemetery into the crematorium, and we can move it. So that means right now, this will have to basically go around it. And it's gonna look kind of shitty, but what can you do? We'll have to deal with it for now. Another thing I did was I actually made a slightly larger distance between these two than I did once I just started from here. So there we have more room, and I added one extra landfill site for when I was emptying out the trash from here. So now we should be able to continue. Oh, and when I was made these wider, they're now a little bit more nice. Which makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know about you guys. Okay, so let's continue. Here we want to reconnect that and then figure out how we want to go along with this one. So if I pull out here, the only thing I want to do is that. There we go. So basically I dragged out a straight line till I got to around the right spot. It could be better. No, I'll redo it. So one more time. It sucks that you can't do it reverse, like start from up here and then go down and just click reverse it. But, oh well. Why does it snap like that? Okay, so this will have to do for now. And we will make this something like a curved road. Goes around, and like that. Yeah, that looks ugly as hell, but you'll have to excuse me until we can move the cemetery and make it nice and pretty like this side. So cool. So we have a highway going to the dead end, and then from the dead end we have it going the other direction. So let's connect these two. Just close it off. For now, we will be expanding it further this way to connect to that one, but we won't bother with it for now. But right now we should have a nice loop. So let's start making roads that connect. So for that, I'm going to be using the 6-lane roads. I'm not going to go with the decorative trees for now. I'm just going with the regular, just because. So the reason I'm doing this is because, one, it can go below, which is great, but it has the 3 lanes into 3 directions like we have here. So this will help guide traffic really well. And I'll keep it to 1 intersection here for now. And let's see, can we just upgrade these guys? Yeah. Oh. Space already occupied. Oh, I see what happened there. So I'm going to demolish this for now. And then upgrade it to... Let's see. 6. Okay. Yeah. So we'll keep this as it is for now. Yeah, it's going to look really ugly. But not much can be done about it for now. Let's do that. And that. Okay. So I will demonstrate up here what we're doing and what will end up happening here. So right now I'm gonna use the highway ramps. Do I want to use the highway ramps or do I want to use the highway because we already have the 3-lane? Let's try the highway. Might be a little too close though. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So what I'm actually going to do is probably de-zone a lot of this. Because I have a vision, and the vision involves getting rid of a lot of people. They're not going to be happy. But this is why I had all that money saved up as a backup. For when we do actually go crazy and start demolishing everything. Want that, we want that. And I don't want the road this close. So yes, this will cause a lot of people to leave, but hopefully we will recover. Let's go back to the upgrade this. Pretty occupied. Oh, the park I moved. Let's move it again. Get rid of some more buildings. It's okay, nobody needs to live in the city anyway. No, just... what are they doing here? Cool, so now... yeah, upgrade. Pretty occupied. What are you? Ah, clinic. Just no, no, yeah, they're all gonna be very upset in a moment. Just hold on. Wait till we find out all your buildings are demolished. Okay, and then I want to do the same thing here. And I'll show you why. Just a moment. Now, I should have planned this better so this wouldn't happen, but I didn't, so it's happening. Move you again. I'm just wasting a lot of money. You guys should take note and not waste the money like I am doing. Okay, so perfect. There we go, we have the 3 ways. That should help with traffic. And now I should be able to go to highways. Basically, do that. That. There we go. So this is the reason I wanted to do it. So now, if you're driving forward, you can get off. You have 2 lanes to do it. And then you can go turn left or turn right. Actually, I'm not sure why this is a left-only lane, but that's alright. Should be fine. And then going this way, you will get on the freeway. And because the people getting off is earlier than getting on, it won't cause any traffic. And I guess it actually helps that 2 left lanes are left. Although it would be nice if this was left and right. Because people can go left and then get back on the freeway, or keep going. They have multiple options. So cool. So let's do the same thing on at least one of these sides. So now, should be able to do that. That. Here. Now it's gonna be ugly. Oh. So, get off there. Get on there. Yeah, that is ugly. I'm not a happy camper when it comes to that. But it's what we have to do, because I messed up with the cemetery and starting the roads this early. Now, really quickly, I'm gonna need to relocate the residents here, so let's get this all going. So these people can move back in. Okay. And I wonder why this isn't connected. That's actually a little weird. I was hoping it would connect. Get rid of that. Add you back in, but I don't want to go out here. Actually, I'm going to dezone this line right there. The reason is I don't want people stopping on this intersection. So same thing here. I'm going to dezone that, and dezone this line right there. So now, if they want to go to a building here, they'll have to go onto the streets, which is great. Okay, and I will actually go ahead and zone a little bit more here of regular road. Is that regular road? Because we did demolish quite a bit of zoning. And then fill it in with commercial. Not commercial, residential. And I will actually change this one to commercial. I wonder why that one is separate. Whatever. But this should work. So now we have better traffic going in both directions. The one thing I want to make sure is the water is getting everywhere, which it should since it's underground, and electricity. Ah, there we go. Electricity does have an issue. So let's get a connection going. Now, see how it has the problem of basically it can't go to the same level? You can actually hit page up and cause it to go above it, which works just fine. I do it in one go. So make sure you change the altitude on these guys as well as you see fit. So I can go higher, lower, whatever works. Because you need to get your electricity flowing before you hit play, because that is needed. And then water, I will pipe here. I did not forget for once, which is fantastic. So that should be good. Let's see if I hit play. Will all hell break loose? No. Pause. Yeah, all hell broke loose. So the reason they lost all their power is because I had a park here that was transferring the electricity, but I do not right now. So I'm just going to manually connect these two for now and probably put a park here at a later point. Cool. So now they have power. We're losing residents quite substantially. That is because we demolished quite a lot of them. Are you still not having power? Ah! I connected an area that was... I demolished and I didn't even realize it. You... Pharmacy. It's your actual building. Why aren't you being... You should disappear. No? I'll just... There you go. You're gone. Ah! Oops. Quick. There we go. Phew. Disaster averted. Sort of. We lost quite a bit of people. But now traffic should be flowing much better, at least on the highway. Look at that. So if I go to the highway... Yep. So now the congestion is here. So this is where I'm always a little finicky about expanding, because I think what I'm going to do is, once we can move him, which I'm emptying currently, and can get the cemetery sorted out, I'll extend this, fix it up, so like we did here. And this is traffic here because it's all going left. And then I will set up a better... have a better setup here. The other thing actually we can do is... Oh no, we can't because we need to buy this tile. Which I might do right now. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Let's pause it and just buy this tile. 5,300? Yeah, just that's fine. So now we have this tile, and I can go ahead and do the same trick I did here, well, rather, up here, for this area. Now to do that, I will have to demolish some road, grab the highway, and raise it up. Slope too steep. Whenever I build highways, I make sure to just grab the soundproof one because honestly, you're gonna have to do it anyway, so you might as well. Okay, so now we have that. And grab the 6-lane two-way road, and I think I'll connect it here. It's a good spot. Space already occupied. Is it because there's... Let's see how far... Ah. It's because we have... Yep, one of those supports is there. So... Just build that there. Now we can reconnect the highway. There we go. So that should be good, and now we can have the off-ramps. So now we have two ways of getting to our industrial area. So this should help with traffic quite substantially. And this is... Okay, I'm going to need to fix that. Sorry. That is just too ugly for me. Too uneven, rather. There we go. That's a little better. So let's see how traffic is right now. Buses, traffic. So there we go. So that should alleviate some traffic from here. It spreads it out a little better. Once this is flowing, has moved along and new traffic's coming in, it should get better. Now, what is going on here? Out of this view. Everyone is still getting into the left lane. I wonder why. Oh, they're all getting in the left lane because there's only one lane here. That's why. So this issue will alleviate itself when we can upgrade this to a 6-lane road. Here, look at that, traffic is flowing quite nicely. There's a traffic light there, but nothing can be done about that. So if we go back to the traffic view, yeah. Oh, did I, No, these are highway. Why is there a traffic light there? Huh. That's interesting. Shouldn't be. At least I don't think there should be. Did I mess up? Find out. I think I did mess up. I think I used the wrong road without noticing. Space already occupied. What do you mean space already occupied? Okay, I'm gonna just redo this real quick. Do that. Back to the highway, make sure the highway, not energy, there we go. Already occupied by what? Let me hit play, maybe it's... No? Complaining that it's occupied, right? Oh, there we go. Maybe it was just too close. Go. So now... No, yeah, I did use the right roads. Huh. Interesting. I don't think it was happening during my testing run. It might be just going crazy. Either way, the traffic should be better right now. Cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. As you can see, traffic is flowing quite nicely, except for the... Yeah, they shouldn't be stopping here. I wonder if there's been a recent patch, because I was doing tests on this, and this was not happening. Huh. Very interesting. And kind of bizarre, at least to me. But at least they're dividing nicely, and so it does help traffic along, especially compared to what we had before. So, yeah. I'm going to call it here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.